We wanted to find Saadi. Meetings were set up and then cancelled. It'd be his first interview with Western television during the crisis, and it'd be difficult to question him closely during such a crackdown. Finally, after 5 days, we had a call inviting us to meet him at the zoo. Saadi, he owns all these lions, but there's one he's particularly fond of, which is in the cage just over there, but he's very keen on wildlife. It was 2 weeks after he'd fled Benghazi, and I wanted to challenge him about his role during the violence, which was led from the headquarters of the military barracks in the city, the Katiba. You have a special relationship, don't you, with Benghazi? Because you're commandant, aren't you?
My father sent me, at the beginning of the crisis, sent me to go to talk with the people there, to see what their demands are. And then they start attacking the Katiba and the police stations, and then they took the weapons. So then I have to leave, because it's very unsafe.
And who were these people who were attacking the Katiba?
The fundamentals.
Did you go to the Katiba as well? I understand you were there.
Yes, because we have a house there.
And did you address the soldiers at all?
No, it's not my job.
I think somebody must have given orders for the soldiers to shoot at some stage.
When those guys, they came with the weapons, they want to attack the Katiba. Of course, they weren't going to get in, and they will kill the soldiers. So they have to defend.
But they haven't got any weapons, these protesters, at that point, have they? They're just shouting and making a lot of noise and throwing stones.
No, they have weapons. Yeah, there's shootings. It was extremely dangerous, the situation in Benghazi.
The testimony from inside Benghazi's military barracks firmly implicates Saadi Gaddafi for giving the orders. When Saadi Gaddafi said this to you and your colleagues, how did you react? Did you all say, yes, we will do it, or did people say, no, this is a bad thing?
The response was Allah Akbar, Muammar and Libya, and everyone started cheering. I'm not saying the whole army did that, but the ones surrounding him. Most of them belong to the Gaddafi family and their supporters.
What we uncovered in Benghazi will be of interest to the International Criminal Court, the ICC. It's already investigating the Gaddafi family for crimes against humanity. It's identified events in Benghazi as being of special interest. It'll want to know who was in charge, who had authority. For now, Saadi, like his father, remains defiant. How do you see the future of Libya now? How would you like it to resolve itself?
I think we will be more united. We've never been divided before, and this is the first time. And as soon as we solve all the problems, all these issues, we will be very happy, and we will never be divided again. This is a very hard lesson.
Yes, it is, because there have been a lot of deaths, haven't there? A lot of people have been killed in this. How do you think you're going to win back Benghazi? It's the second biggest city, isn't it? And there's a lot of people there determined not to come back into your father's rule.
There's many ways, but I think the priority now for the Libyan people and for the government is to restore the security to Benghazi. Those gangs, those mobs with the weapons, we don't want to see them in Libya anymore.